town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
Alright, welcome to a game number 2 of today. After that, a phenomenal cracker of a game that we saw, Orangutan versus Revenant. We're here for game number 2 of today. That's Velocity Gaming
Versus
versus
Reckoning.
Esports.
Yep.
Are you pumped for
And,
this game, Mr. Godspeed?
Yep. And we'll quickly move on to the live experience while talking about the match. In terms of Reckoning, we know we have to go with the first. I'll take my team today.
The deadly
Just
duo,
quickly.
right?
Pokemon and Soulmate, right?
Yep.
And then what we'll do is we'll actually go for Hush. That's my
Ooh,
third pick.
Okay.
For Velocity, I'm still going to keep Fatu and T-Bone as my two players.
Fatu and T-Bone?
Yep.
We do have the streaming machine, Mr. Raka, in there as well.
Yep. And I'm going to captain Soulmate. vice captain Pokemon. In terms of the boosters, I'm going to go with Procession Starter, Soulmate,
Mm-hmm.
and the heads are all I see. I'll go with Harsh.
Interesting, interesting. Hmm.
What is your team?
I'm gonna tell you my team. My team is a bit similar, right?
Yeah,
Again, I think Reckoning is gonna win this fixture. So the two players from Velocity that I pick, they're gonna be, I think, Fatu and T-Bone, just as you are. I mean, I think Fatu has to be there in every team, right? No matter if you
yeah,
pick like 3 members from VLT or 2 members
yeah,
from VLT, Fatu is going to be one of them. And yeah, T-Bone, because I think the Fatu T-Bone deadly duo is going to do wonders. And the 3 members from Reckoning for me, I think Soulmate Pokemon again, that has to be a thing, right? Soulmate and
yeah.
Pokemon, they have to be there. Along with that, I'm going to go for Fishball.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's going to be my little differential
Captain,
there.
vice captain,
And my captain's going to be Pokemon, and my vice captain's going to be Soulmate.
boosters.
Boosters, I think I'm going to agree with you on the Procession starter. But I also want to give heads are all I see for Soulmate. But I'm actually going to go for Precision Starter Soulmate. And I'm going to go for Damage Control. And I'm going to select Pokemon for Damage Control.
Okay.
That's going to be, because I haven't used that booster in a very long time. So
Yep.
I'm going to use that booster now.
And with that, quickly, let me tell you the teams as well. We talked about the teams. For Reckoning, Harsh, Fishball, Soulmate, and Pokemon are playing. Rio will play map 1, and Zeke is going to play map 2 and 3. Just a reminder, even if you pick Rio, you will get all 3 map points.
Yes.
You will get Zeke's map points credited in place of Rio for the last 2 maps if it goes into a decider, or the last map if it ends in a 2-0.
Yep.
For
And
Velocity,
yeah,
we have Rakazone, Fatu, T-Bone, Phantom J, and Sentinel playing today.
true. Also, you
So,
have about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So go ahead and create your teams
yep,
fast because I see that a lot of slots are already filling in. And you can also make a total of 20 teams. So you should probably go ahead and create as many, permutations and combinations as possible because
as we
that will
see, there are
maximize.
only 3 matches left before the grand finale.
Oh,
But if we are
oh
down
my
to the
God.
business end of the tournament, Reckoning versus Velocity tonight will sort of decide Reckoning's fate in a way, because Reckoning have already won 2 as well. So if they manage to win this, they'll lock themselves a place in the grand finals. Tomorrow we'll have Revenant and Hyderabad Hydras kicking things off, but the last match again, Reckoning versus Orangutan, could be a grand finals decider for who goes into the grand finals.
I mean, after
And
what we just saw, right? Revenant versus
yeah,
Orangutan, the goes up to map number 3, overtime, double overtime, triple overtime. I'm looking forward to Orangutan versus Reckoning because I want to
yep,
see how Orangutan stand up against Reckoning. I mean, if you just look at performances, we saw what Reckoning did to Revenant, right? And Orangutan were very, 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 very closely matched against Revenant. So if I just look at the scoreboard, it seems to me like Reckoning, well, they're gonna move past Orangutan very easily. But for some reason, I don't want to believe that. So I think
yep,
that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a very interesting game. But the game we have today on our hands, Reckoning versus Velocity Gaming. Now we've seen Reckoning's performance in this tournament, and
yep.
well, it has been pretty good, right? Because both of their games have sort of been around 16 nil,
Well,
16
Buddy,
1, 16-2.
let's not waste time. We have the veto in our hands.
Okay.
Let us see the usual bands, Vertigo and
Vertigo and
Anubis.
Anubis.
Uh,
Oh god.
what do you again Inferno? What do you have to say about
It's the
that,
same 3
buddy?
maps that we're going to see today, right? Inferno gets picked first this time. So some of that banana action that we're going to see. It's actually a VLT pick, and Reckoning's going to play on the CT side. And I mean, the last time I saw Reckoning play CT on Inferno, they basically played it as the terrorist side because they were playing against Hyderabad Hydras, right?
Yeah,
And and the second map is going to be the Reckoning pick. That's Nuke, where Velocity Gaming are on the CT side, and then that leaves out Mirage to be the decider map. And I honestly don't think it's going to go to map number 3 because of the games that I've seen Reckoning play. It has been uh, I think it's easy to say that Reckoning might just be able to close this off within 2 maps, and it's going to be a very, very tough task for Velocity to push it all the way to Mirage, and that's what I think, and
Yep.
that's basically why
And
even I picked the
let
team that I
us
did.
quickly move on to what the chat is saying. Sonuj Bora, Kratos, no, Sentinel is playing in place of Kratos, but अगर आप Kratos को लेते हो तो आपको Sentinel के points जरूर मिलेंगे.
Yes,
Mohammad Shahril, Mohammad Ismail, is Vishpal playing? Yes, he is playing.
Fishball is
Raj Khan, nice. Abhi Vishwakarma, hello. TSG Ayan, hello. Music, hello. Ali, no chance against Pokemon, he says. I mean, sh-
you're not
that was
wrong. I
very
mean,
evident.
yeah, it's
Anuj
hard to play
Bhandari,
against the duo of soulmate Pokemon, right?
yeah. Anuj Bhandari says T1 why OP. VLT lineup we've already said. Mari Gangatharan, hello. New best king ये match अभी live जाने वाली है. कुछ ही seconds में we'll have reckoning start off on the CT side on Inferno, which is Velocity's map pick, and we will get the game underway very soon. With that, let me just repeat VLT's lineup. It is Sentinel, Fatu, T-Bone, Phantom J, and it's going to be, let me just confirm once. It is going to be Rakazone, the stream machine.
Streaming machine, yep. And what do you think is going to be the mentality in Velocity gaming today? I mean, of course, there's T-Bone and Fatu to sort of make things fun and entertaining, right?
Yep.
And then you have Sentinel and Rakazone who might be trying to reel them back in and trying to try to be a bit more composed and play objective. So
Yep.
what do you think their mentality is going to be going up against Reckoning that have been super deadly?
Well, I think depends on the way they'll start, and we will start very soon here. Reckoning on the CT side, Velocity on the T side. The game has begun. We'll see Fatu honing his knife. Pokemon quickly moving towards the mid area. हर्ष वेरी बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से तैनात है हर्ष और पहला
Okay.
किल लेते हुए राका जोन का और यहाँ पे पोकेमॉन ने धावा बोल दिया है मिड की तरफ और मिड की तरफ से आगे बढ़ते हुए 2 किल पोकेमॉन बरामद करते हुए यहाँ पे कॉर्नर ऑफ हो गए हैं वेलोसिटी के प्लेयर्स और ये बहुत ही फ्लॉलेस राउंड रेकनिंग के द्वारा.
They didn't lose a single player.
यप.
What is that USP skin, Maya? That looks so cool. It looks so cool. Someone in chat maybe let me know. ये Pokemon जो USP use कर रहे हैं, let me know what skin that is. Looks
यप.
so cool.
Also like it.
What a
It's
round
very
from them.
clean with almost like a graffiti-esque,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It looks too nice. And Fishball with with a scout now. I was gonna say Marshall, and then I realized we're playing
Again,
a
they're
different game.
focused on farming here. Bunch of MP9s, umps across the board. Pokemon, the only one with a
Oh
rifle.
my God, Rio!
Rio moves 2 down. Remember, guys, it's Rio's birthday today. For people who do not know,
I did
he'll
not know
only be
that.
playing map 1.
Happy birthday,
So-
Mr. Rio. I hope this game and the map number 1 comes as a victory and a birthday gift to Rio.
Gets 4. I mean, a quad kill.
He looks to be in a hurry to finish this and go celebrate his birthday, isn't he?
Yeah.
What a great flash in oh my God. This reminds me of them playing against Hyderabad Hydras, pushing into T-spawn and killing people here.
Yeah,
God.
I mean, Reckoning have been relentless. You saw even against Revenant, they were not scared at all. They took the
That's
game
true,
to
that's true.
Revenant.
Yep,
Revenant
yep.
had no answers, and it seems like they have started off on the right foot against Velocity as well. But Velocity now with their first round bye. Fishball fails to connect with the scout, flashes again, but this time takes Fatu's head off, connects with T-Bone. T-Bone also down from Hirsch after getting a lot of Molotov damage from Pokemon's Molotov.
And here's the
And
backup.
look at that aggression. Look at that aggression.
The cavalry has arrived, and the perfectly timed banana push to support Fishball, peeking this angle over here. They push through the smoke and they help him. Look at this.
Yep.
Rio just walks through the smoke because they know that they're being held back towards the ramp, and what a round from them. The only kill, I think, Raka manages to find Rio in that in amidst all of that chaos, but that's gonna be the only kill Velocity get, and the only kill they have in 3 rounds.
Yeah. And looks like Reckoning do not know anything apart from a W button here.
I mean, eventually they have to slow down, right? I mean, you can't just keep this up even against Velocity
I don't
Gaming.
know. I don't know if you have to slow down the way
Oh my
this
God.
map is going so far. Pokemon even trying to do an aim training off of his teammates' heads.
There's no more enemies to click. I'm gonna click on my teammates. That's probably what he's thinking. But these rounds are so fast from Reckoning Esports.
Yep.
just absolutely no breathing time and breathing space for Velocity Gaming. And अगर ऐसे ही जाते रहा तो यार Velocity के लिए तो काफी मुश्किल गेम होने वाला है ये.
I mean, it's already 4 rounds. Looks like Reckoning is in a hurry to compensate for the time that Revenant and Orangutan took. Fatu with a clean flash here will try to venture forward, but look at
I
Reckoning's
love
train.
that.
He gets
love
the kill onto Rio. Fishball with a trade and another kill onto Rakazone. But look at the Reckoning train towards Banana. It's going through all mollies, smokes, and everything. Finds Phantom J there. Oh, Phantom J helpless almost. What does Velocity do here? They are literally being hunted by these two demons, it seems. And Fishball also chiming in with a triple kill here. Fishball is like, I'm going to join the party, but in my own on my own terms. And with that, it's 5-0, buddy. What is happening? A clean performance so far from Reckoning. And with this, we see Fishball again with that second mid flash ready to support his teammates. Fatu with a great flash here. And oh, Harsh somehow finds Phantom J. Phantom J whiffs a bit, allows Harsh that peek. Sentinel though takes down Rio. With that, it's a 4v4 situation. Harsh and Fishball chiming in. Sentinel a double kill here. Somehow keeping his side in the game. His teammate Rakazone though is down to 16 health here. Harsh and Pokemon are also low, but they have the numbers advantage. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
You know, I thought this was going to be a round where Velocity actually come back and try to do something and maybe take the first round, but it's so hard to play against Reckoning, right? Because everyone is just so good in that team. And it's so hard to... I mean, look at Pokemon. 6 kills, 0 deaths. Harsh, 6 kills, 2 deaths. Fishball, 8 kills and just 1 death.
I mean, what do you...
Oh
Okay.
no. They're giving Soulmate some handicap over here. You know what? You start the round with 11 HP and let's see if you finish it.
And a double Molotov used by them towards house here. Rio creeping in. What a lurk.
no.
Gets the
Okay,
first
okay.
kill. Is calmly going to come back and then
Ooh,
nade
that was a
damage,
good
but nobody's
decision. That was a
there.
good
They've taken
decision.
control of A side. 5v4 advantage for Reckoning, but Velocity have the plan down. This is their best. No, they don't. Fishball with an opportune double here.
I'm not sure if going for the plant in that location was the best idea for
Yeah.
Velocity Gaming,
It
knowing
didn't
that...
clear boiler at all.
Yeah, exactly. Boiler
That is
control
a
ke
very
bina,
unsafe plant.
you just can't plant there without boiler control. कितने easily peek करके मार दिया Fishball ने. You know, the bomb gets dropped. उसके बाद he re-peeks. एक और kill for Phantom J का. And then, well, I mean, his teammates do the rest.
Well, it's all come undone. And here again, people are just handicapping Soulmate at this point.
Oh god. 10 HP है अभी Soulmate का.
It's like पिछली बार 11 था, इस बार 10. धीरे धीरे 9, 8, 7. Fishball though
Oh
having
my
the game
god,
of his life.
Fishball! What is
3.
he doing?
Can he get 2 more? Can he get his ace?
No,
Fatu
Fatu's gonna
though
finally
mows him down.
peek and shut him down. Yep.
And Sentinel takes down Rio. This could be a real opportunity for Velocity to convert their first round. Soulmate though with a Zeus skill doesn't even care that he has 10 HP, runs towards Fatu and gets the Zeus skill. Pokemon angry with Soulmate just nades him down. Says no,
Oh god.
that's not how you do it, bacha. Let us look at a chat
does
here
Sentinel
so
do?
far. Zeddy with Let's Go RG. Jeffrey is here saying SRY top. I'm sure you'll be at the top once again. Syra, RK official, hello. Darshan is saying competitive CSGO players versus streamers. I mean, you are allowed to field whatever team you want.
And see, Darshan, I mean, while you say whatever you're saying is true, right? It is basically competitive players versus streamers and orgoners and stuff. But we saw what streamers can do too. I mean, if you watched
Yeah.
OG's game, Orangutan's game, you saw what Ruchir can do, and that was nothing short of
And
phenomenal.
Hustar as well. You have to understand. Ruchir, even though he's been par excellence, Hustar has been no slouch himself. With the op, like his ops have been very accurate op shots. Among other creators, you also saw Phantom J pull up his end of the bargain yesterday. So there are flashes of brilliance from content creators as well, and this is why this is what this tournament is all about. It's a mixture of content creators, pros from different disciplines. You see Hades from PUBG PC coming here. You see mobile pros from Hyderabad Hydras chiming in, participating here. So it's all across the board here. We are basically trying to reignite the passion for CSGO while giving everyone a taste of this wonderful game.
Yeah, I see what Darshan writes there. I'm not gonna read that out. I see
Yeah.
that. That's a good one. But damn, 8-0. It was almost a 1v1, but Sentinel sort of ran out of time there with the bomb being dropped on Banana. And that's going to be yet another round for Reckoning Esports. They must be so used to winning these rounds now, right?
Yeah.
And
Even though
look at the
finds
aggression.
Pokemon, the first round where VLT have an advantage and a 2-man advantage at that. Fishball comes back, takes down T-Bone. It's a 4v3. Misses the shot.
Okay, at least I know that now
Rakazon makes
Fishball
sure.
can miss.
Yeah,
For a
Rakazon
second.
makes sure he punishes him with that. Buddy, this is a very real opportunity for them to convert the round. As soon as I say that, though,
Master's Curse. Do not say that. Godspeed.
soulmate.
Don't say.
Oh, Phantom
Okay.
JC, this is what I was talking about. Content
Yes.
creators.
Now we can't cast it cursor. Now I think it's very possible that Velocity Gaming are gonna get the first round on the board because
No, soulmate is still alive, but Sentinel, what a beautiful, like, okay, this is what I tell Hyderabad Hydras. See how calmly Sentinel listen to the sound cues, sound bites, and it just shows his experience in CS 1.6 and Valorant. Just shows that it's one of the very basic stuff where you just take advantage of the sound cues, be it your own sound cues or the other teams.
That's true. And even like just the way the Velocity is playing, right? I mean, sure, Reckoning Esports do make Velocity Gaming look like they're not that good because that just comes out. Look at the way they're peeking.
On.
Look at how he's speaking. Look, he's getting these kills. You know, trying to shut down the map availability that they have. And oh my god,
Fishball,
Fishball and
Pokemon, just what a treat to watch this beast in action. Pokemon, he is in the zone.
And this is what I was talking about. You know, when they played against Hyderabad Hydras, this is exactly what was happening to Hyderabad Hydras. They were locked in this T-spawn area, and Reckoning just pushed and kept killing them even though they were on the CT side. And doing that against Velocity Gaming, against a team that knows better than to just stay in T-base, but they're limiting, map control so much that Velocity can't even get out.
Ooh. Oh, Rakazon, what a
Rakazon.
snipe though. Pokemon returns fire. T-Bone here takes down Harsh while fully flashed. What a kill. Oh, Fishball trying to be cheeky. Going for the Ferrari peak with the op, misses, and T-Bone takes full advantage of that. His umps
the
are
bomb is gonna
clearly taking advantage of every little mistake RG is doing. Rakazon returns fire with the Zeus kill, and with that, Velocity have the second round on the board.
That's how you answer aggression with which is more aggression. You don't sit back and take what they have to give. You have to dish out some aggression of your own, and that's how you win rounds against a team like Reckoning Esports. And
True.
I'm glad that Velocity is actually doing it. You know, these early kills from Raka Zone and the T-bone push.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm very impressed because even Revenant struggled to find rounds as convincingly as Velocity have just managed to do against this Reckoning side, this all-star Reckoning side, who just doesn't look like slowing anytime soon. But Fatu taking down Soulmate, punishing their aggression. This is what I like. We need more of this. But as we say this, Vishwal and Pokemon again return fire.
Smoke gap over there and Fishball.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God,
a
he's gonna
cheeky
walk
one
out
angle.
and-
But Fatu and T-Bone, see, this is why they are the deadly duo for Velocity. They do spread smiles and they do give us a lot to laugh. But on the CSGO servers, they are as
T-Bone's heard
deadly
him.
as they come.
T-Bone's heard this. He's gonna find Pokemon. Harsh, the only player alive, goes up towards
Takes,
apartments.
takes down the danger man. Now Hush might have heard T-Bone there, but he has a lot to do. 1v2. Now the library area smoked off, and
Wonderful.
T-Bone finds Hush with that a triple kill for T-Bone, a double kill for Fatu, and the deadly duo of a velocity, making it work.
What a wonderful round from them. Just top tier positioning, top tier gameplay, and just the rotation was on point. The way they pushed, they just caught Reckoning and their players off guard.
Yep, I mean, it's really impressive. I've been impressed by Velocity with the last few rounds. It seems like they've upped the things a notch. They're no more afraid of what Reckoning are doing. And look at Rakazone, beautiful snipe onto
Oh.
Rio, punishes
He's
his
building
second
up
mid
that early
push.
kill, no?
Yep, and Reckoning are on an eco, so Velocity can actually close the gap here.
Oh no, Soulmate, don't do it. Soulmate, don't do it. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh my god.
Beautiful
Soulmate.
third kill, and it's down to a 1v1 between
There
him
is
and
no
Phantom
way he's
J.
gonna go for the Zeus. No shot he's gonna do that. No way.
Oh my god, this is carnage.
The absolute courage on this man to be able to do that. You know, whip out the Zeus, jump towards him and shoot him in the leg
Soulmate is just showing what he can do when he's not handicapped by his own
and
teammate,
get the
dealing him damage.
1v4. Yup.
Even though he had only a deagle though. Fishball trying to do the running flash thing, but hey, I would have loved to see that Fishball. Can we do it some other round?
Okay, Harsh and T-Bone started trading some kills over here. Rakazone will find Pokemon as well. Soulmate is down. It's Fishball, Harsh, and Rio.
Again, Velocity find themselves in a man advantage, but Harsh quickly equalizes thing. Phantom J returns and recovers the man advantage. Rio here stranded towards B.
The bomb
Knows
is
that
making
there
its
is
way towards
someone.
A, but here is Harsh. He might just be able to stop the bomb over here. That's
Aim
exactly
to
what he
deny
does.
them the plant and takes down Phantom J, but will not expect T-Bone here. T-Bone will find A site for the taking.
Oh no,
Has to
but there's
survive
Rio.
though.
His teammate has to come. Rakazone, you have to help T-Bone here. And Rio reads this perfectly. He's gonna find T-Bone. And he also hears Rakazone push up from mid. And he's
What
gonna
a
find
round by the birthday boy. All of 22, Rio is as experienced as they come. And he's showing that experience matters in FPS games. It's not just mowing how you mow down your opponents, but it's also about how you outplay them. And Rio just outplays them.
It was wonderful from Rio, honestly, because he knows that T-Bone's behind that crate and he can't really get that kill unless he pushes up.
Yep.
T-Bone smokes it off and then decides to go back and, you know, maybe play with Rakazone there. But Rio reads that and he's already there.
Beautiful nade there, and another mid push. Harsh takes two. Phantom J kills Rio. Fishball takes down Phantom J. Harsh with the T-bone kill here. Sentinel the only man alive for Velocity. It looks like a 12-3 half for Reckoning.
Oh my god. It's gonna take some time there, but finally kills Pokemon, gets instantly traded off because there's people jumping through the smokes there. It's not just one, but there's a bunch of smoke criminals on the team of on the side of Reckoning Esports. And it's 12.
What a half by Fishball though. He has what, like 21 kills?
At this point, I have lost count. I have lost count. It's probably there somewhere. 20
kills.
in 15 rounds. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's the highest
T-Bone
on the board right now.
T-Bone though with 12 kills on the Velocity side, so he is pulling his weight and trying to get a few rounds for Velocity. Velocity now on the CT side, the more favored side. The pistol round will determine as to what Velocity's future is on Inferno. The smoke does miss. Patu takes a couple, takes the third.
Oh my god. Is he gonna get more? He definitely can.
Oh,
He's gonna get
Pokemon
more.
with the dualies. Look at that chicken trying to run away from Pokemon. Oh, that's dirty, Pokemon. Come on.
Recoil किधर है? Where is all that accuracy and all
Oh,
that stuff?
T-Bone though. See T-Bone and Fatu,
Kill it. Yes, Raka.
another combination by Fatu and T-Bone. But let me just say one thing. Pokemon is as dangerous as they come with just one pistol in his hand. Don't give him two, man.
He just walks in head taps people with it. It's fun to watch. Probably
My
not
guy
so
had
fun
no
to be on the
chill.
receiving side of.
That chicken was so scared for his life, he was running against the box.
Oh boy.
और इसी के साथ रेकनिंग 12-4 की बढ़त पे तो है, बट वेलोसिटी ने यहाँ पे पिस्टल राउंड बरामद करके अपने लिए थोड़ी उम्मीद जगाई। और ये नेट का खूबसूरत प्रयोग टेक्स डाउन फिश बॉल सोलमेट पर फैंटम जे को डाउन करते हुए। इसी के साथ बी साइड पूरा खाली है, बट क्या रेकनिंग को ये बात पता है? रियो यहाँ पे राकाजन को डाउन करते हुए और यहाँ पे फाटो का भी किल बरामद कर चुके हैं। इसी के साथ 2v4 की स्थिति, सेंटिनल यहाँ पे हर्ष को डाउन कर चुके हैं। इसी के साथ क्या सेंटिनल और टी बोन यहाँ पे रिकवर कर पाएंगे? रियो लो जरूर है, बट पूरा बी साइड का कंट्रोल उनके हाथ में, और वो डीप सिटी कंट्रोल ले चुके हैं। ये बहुत ही ज्यादा टफ होगा।
No! That is so bold from Soulmate.
Soulmate, what are you doing, my man?
That is so bold. What kind of composure does Soulmate have? He hears him, whips out the knife. Uske सामने से आ रहे Sentinel. Sentinel is walking from in front of him.
Doesn't
He's
even manage to
backstabbing.
get the knife kill in one stab. So
Yeah.
he could have gotten killed. Still goes for the knife again. Absolute Chad performance here from Reckoning. They convert the eco in their favor, and now velocity pushed onto the eco. Very hurriedly, they have taken banana control. Soulmate and Fishball aggressing towards banana.
Oh,
Rakazon with a
Raka,
failed Zeus attempt,
okay.
but that was almost there. That could
Very
have
cheeky.
been a Zeus. What a beautiful flash Fishball. This
Oh
is
my
absolute
God.
CSGO mechanics. Beautiful flash usage.
It's perfection. The way they flash and the way the entire team follows up to that one flash, it's perfection. 22 kills on Fishball and 15, 14, 13, 12 on everyone else.
And we have SRY Tyndall first again. So SRY
the sorry gang.
SRY
teams.
top.
Yep.
You would be elated to hear that we are 222 and 949, buddy.
Oh damn, wait, which one of us is 949?
I think I am 949. I don't know.
I mean, I did end up picking Fishball, right? That's probably why I'm getting some points.
Yeah.
Yeah. But damn, Fishball does manage to go down very, very early in that.
Beautiful.
And,
Beautiful
ooh.
cars here.
Man, they're relentless. They're so relentless. They've cleared the site in a matter of a few seconds, and they're still pushing. Hush is still pushing. He knows exactly where T-Bone is.
This is annihilation, man.
I don't think there's been a single round where the bomb has been planted and Reckoning sort of, think to themselves, all right, so the bomb has been planted. Let's play some post-plant position. No, there is no post-plant positions. The post-plant strategy is to push the other team and kill them.
It's not a post plant, it's a push plant.
How many times have we seen that in a CSGO tournament?
Yep. And with this map could see its end here. 15-4 the scoreline.
Oh no, Pokemon. Oh no. Don't do this to them. Oh. He's gonna
Harsh
turn
be like,
around.
"Who? Hello?"
कौन मारा मेरे को? किधर से मारा? And oh my god, the molly doing so much damage to
Oh
damage
my
to
god,
Phantom Jay.
Fishball.
There still is a Raka zone on site.
Yes.
And a Sentinel.
Could be a Zeus.
Ooh, Raka is gonna get that kill, gets traded out. They haven't managed to find Sentinel yet. There you go. He's made everyone aware of where he is. Now all of them are gonna converge on Sentinel and try to get that kill. Meanwhile, Fishball getting that TK on Soulmate. Going for the kill himself and gets it as well.
16-4.
Oh my god.
I mean, they did get 4 rounds, which is greater than what Revenant did. Velocity did show signs of life, honestly.
Are you telling me that Velocity is a better team than Revenant?
I don't know. I don't know, but the thing is, Velocity did feel like they had found some sort of chink in Reckoning's armor with those 3 rounds in a succession in the first half, but then again Reckoning just coming back. And on the second half as well, Velocity started well with the combination of T-Bone and Fatu converting the pistol round, but the Eco round went pear-shaped very quickly for Velocity, and there was no coming back from there. Soulmate enjoying himself with his U skill, so many clutches, so many multi kills and knives all across the board, and it
And
just goes
Fishball.
to show Reckoning are in a league of their own. With they're just one map away from booking themselves a place into the grand finals, regardless of whatever happens tomorrow.
Because
Um,
like I mean, just look at the round difference, right? They've always had such a huge round difference versus whatever team they play against. If it's you know but they're playing against Velocity right now, and we've seen they have a huge round difference here. They've played against Revenant, and they made up a huge round difference there. They played against Hyderabad Hydras, a huge difference there as well. No one's been able to bring the game to Reckoning Esports.
doesn't look like there is a difference just in terms of rounds, but also in terms of the quality of gameplay being provided here by Reckoning. Um, absolutely dominant. They just feel like they have everything under their control, even in the most dire of circumstances. They're enjoying themselves out there. Fishball here at the end, just killing Soulmate just so he could
Just so
get
he
the
can get
final
that kill.
kill.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Very cheeky, very,
And
very,
kudos
very
to
cheeky.
Rio. A big shout out to Rio, who has his birthday today, but will be replaced by Zeke for map 2 and possibly map 3. Um,
Let's be honest. I mean, do you really think there's gonna be map 3,
I
Godspeed?
mean, who knows? Who knows? To be very honest, this is the best someone has performed against Reckoning so far.
Reckoning? Yeah.
Yeah, not in
That's
terms of
fair. I mean,
rounds, but
taking
in
four
terms of
rounds.
how convincing the round wins were in the first half. It just felt like the Velocity could have gotten more as well. But again, both the halves, the eco conversion from Reckoning sort of prevented Velocity from gaining momentum.
Yep. And
And
the aggression that Fatu and T-Bone ended up showing, uh, you know, a few rounds. I mean,
no holds
obviously you
barred.
can't do that every round, right? But yeah, no one's done that yet against Reckoning Esports. And although there were some rounds where Reckoning just eat up the entire map and just
Yeah,
leave a little bit for Velocity Gaming, they still managed to show their own aggression, push
very true.
back, and then take back some map control, which is wonderful, which no one's done till now against Reckoning Esports. So there definitely is some magic, the way VLT play against Reckoning. It's just that it's not enough against players like Soulmate, Fishbone, and just as Pokemon and everyone else on
Yep.
Reckoning. It's not enough because
But the
they're a
ball will
unit. They're a proper
now.
unit, and they're just so good.
Yep,
Reckoning.
talking about fishball, the ball will now be in Velocity's court. They will start on the CT side in our next map,
Yep, that's
and
true.
quickly
Let's take
we'll
a look
move
at
on to
the map
see
highlights for the first
exactly
map.
the players that influence the proceedings.
Oh
Fishball with
boy.
25 kills. I mean, very interestingly, Soulmate with the least deaths, but the most amount of team damage being inflicted on him. So, and Sentinel with the highest assists. So,
Oh, that's something you like to see, right? I mean,
yeah,
everyone from Reckoning Esports, but then there's this one stat that goes Velocity Gaming's way. So it's good to see Sentinel with 5 assists, but 25 kills and 4 entry kills as well on Fishball, along with 13 headshots from Pokemon. Should be pretty close by on the kill score as well, right? Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah, we've seen some amazing CS:GO today from Reckoning Esports. I wonder what they're going to do in the second game. I wonder if these stats and if these players are going to appear again in the map
Well,
highlights for
we
map
won't
number
have
2.
to we won't have to wait much longer because map 2 will soon be in action for the two sides, Velocity and Reckoning. And let us quickly see what the fans have to say. Singh Babu Gaming saying 50,000. Well, let us quickly check the leaderboard here. MVP or what and SRY are both joined first. So MVP or what returning after a long hiatus. Soulmate got no chill, says Vanex. Yup. Scout says Elmo Sentinel. I mean, he's been trying his best. Chaz said Soulmate Chad 2.0, Vanix, Zeddy Slays, Ali, Jonesy, Shaz. A lot of Reckoning fans out there in the chat.
That's true. Amrit asks if it's a BO3 or a BO1. All of these games are going to be best of threes. Up until the finals, even the finals are going to be best of threes. So I hope that answers your question. All games
Yep.
best of three.
Well, it's fascinating to see the dominance with which Reckoning are registering wins here. And
Yeah, you know
what do
what?
you think
After
what will
seeing all
happen
of
in the
this,
next map?
I feel like after the next map, they're just going to solidify their position in the grand finals. That's what Reckoning is going to do.
Yep.
Uh, I think they got this. I've seen their games, and I honestly don't know what any of the teams are going to do against them. We're yet to see, I think, Team Orangutan play against Reckoning, right?
Also, of note, if they do manage to get themselves into the grand finale, maybe perhaps they will make some changes and rest their players against Orangutan, which could work in Orangutan's favor. So,
That's true.
who
That's very
knows?
true. You never know what's going to happen.
And also, Velocity will find themselves out of the reckoning for the grand finals if they
See what
lose
you did
here.
there. That's true because Velocity have already lost. They've lost the game before.
They
To
lost two games before,
Oh
they
yeah, that's
won
true. Yeah,
one.
they did because oh my
And
god,
if they
I
lose
how do
this,
I
they will
forget?
not even be in the running for.
That's true because then the only game I believe they have left would be against Hyderabad Hydras. I think that comes up after, but yeah,
Okay.
we should be ready for map number 2 in a bit.
With VLT on the CT side, what are you expecting, buddy?
VLT on the CT side.
Yeah.
So Reckoning playing the T side, and we've
Yeah.
already seen how Reckoning play the CT side. I don't think there's going to be any difference. I think they're still going to push. They're still going to eat up the entire map and not give Velocity any breathing space. I still think all of those things are going to happen, and they're going to do it in such fashion and charm and grace that we're just left mind blown at the chemistry and the way they play and the kind of headshots and the dings they get, because that's just what Reckoning do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's impossible to look at their gameplay and not be mesmerized by it.
Oh, true, 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 true,
Because if
true.
if there's a if there's a if there's a a player that's gonna team kill and then go while on what is that 9 HP 10 HP something, still
Zero
manage to
skill.
get that kill, that amount of confidence is something. So heading to the second map, VLT obviously it's no joke that that here they're actually doing better than what any other team have ever done against Reckoning in this tournament so far, and they're trying their best. But I think it's gonna be quite hard for them to win a map against
One
Reckoning.
one thing I'd say is Velocity will start on the CT side here, and we did see Velocity win the pistol round here on the CT side. Maybe if they win the pistol again, but prevent the anti-eco loss, they can maybe muster up 8, 9, 10 rounds on the CT side. If they do, again, I am expecting them to get 10 rounds on the CT side. Like that should be the minimum requirement for them.
But
It's a lofty
do you think
requirement.
they'll actually get 10 rounds versus Reckoning Esports?
I have no clue because depends on how they perform, but I'm sure that will be the target for Velocity to get 10 rounds to get into double figures, and we'll very soon see how the pistol round folds. And
Yeah, because yeah, I mean, it's also about momentum and all of that, right? So
yeah,
if if you can maybe stop Reckoning from gaining that momentum very very early on, maybe there are more rounds that you can take. And let's take a look, because this is map number 2 of game 2, Velocity Gaming versus Reckoning Esports on Nuke, and we're live.
yep. And quickly we see Fatu towards Shutter get one on Pokemon. Harsh immediately returns fire with a kill on Raka Zone, another kill on T-Bone, and with that they have under their control. Sentinel does take down Fishball. It's all Stevens. Patu though, again, what a kill. Patu seems in fine form today. Oh, another, and it's a 1v3 now. Zeke with all left to do.
Oh
Finds
my
Patu
god.
somehow.
Oh my god, he
Finds
just
Phantom
find him
J.
in the smoke, and
Finds
Sentinel
Sentinel.
as well.
A 1v3 conversion from Zeke.
So for those of you who are wondering, Rio isn't playing this second map. And if you have Rio in your team, I believe Zeke is going to get the points, right? I mean, Zeke is going to give you the points for Rio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the pistol round isn't going to go Velocity Gaming's way. But maybe they can pull off some magic over here.
A quick outer smoke from Zeke. Oh, Harsh is already out though. Look at him mowing down the defense here. Two
He's on
quick
skates.
kills.
Harsh is too
Yeah.
fast. He's on skates right now.
Oh,
Oh my
Fatu
god.
again. Dude, Fatu has been on fire in both maps here so far. Easily the best performer for VLT.
Definitely. We've seen some of the clutches that Fatu can pull off as well, right?
I think Fatu is enraged by just how brazen Reckoning are in the rushes, and he wants to punish them, but he seems to be one of the only ones at Velocity that can do so right now.
Yeah, 2 rounds down. We're gonna have a proper full buy from both teams now, I believe.
Yeah, but look at the utility. Velocity have little to no utility to actually defend properly.
Just a
They have
molly,
to rely on their
two.
aim, and an aim battle ensues. Fatu takes down Pokemon. Fishball returns fire. T-Bone trades all across. It's still a 3v3. Zeke though taking the C4 and will get the C4 down. With that, the timer is on and Velocity must retake the A side. It's 3v3 here. They don't have a lot of utility, just a need and a molly. Phantom Jade though finds one. Soulmate or Hush. Oh my god, it's down to 1v2 for Sentinel. He's slowly coming in from shutters. Soulmate though.
Soulmate.
Slots at home.
I mean, you're right. I mean, Fatu is the only one who seems to have a plan as to how to answer this huge question for them that's been Reckoning Esports, right? And
Yeah.
he's managed to get some, get a few kills as well on the board. Almost just as much as some of the Reckoning players have. I mean, Harsh is the kill leader after 3 rounds on 6 kills, and Fatu is on 5. So,
Yeah.
maybe if the team can match the kind of aggression that Fatu is showing, maybe there's something that can be done.
Fatu,
Ooh, that's a
another
headshot closely hitting, but
dealing a good amount of damage to Fishball, but Zeke here takes down 2, is on 20 health, but that's enough. Soulmate takes down T-Bone. T-Bone did manage to take 2 kills before going down. Rakazon the only one alive in a 1v3 attempt. Okay, he finds the first. Can he find 2 more? He has to get Velocity on the board.
did he go for the gun upgrade? He's still using on the farmers. Then did not opt for the. He goes directly for the AK, and he almost would have caught Harsh off guard there. But it's gonna be
But
Harsh.
Harsh repositions himself and gets the kill. 4-0 Reckoning. I mean, they don't seem like stopping anytime soon.
They're not gonna stop anytime. This train does not stop. It's one of those Duronto expresses that starts and then just goes all the way to the destination.
This is
You know
the
what?
train that gets you to Panvel before morning.
Oh boy. What's the plan for Velocity? How do they do this? Do they all just stack and play on trades? Because you don't expect all 5 Reckoning members to be together, right? So maybe if they can stick and play on
clean
trades.
util usage from Soulmate. यार दिल ही जीत लिया है इसने
God.
मेरा.
I mean, T1 does manage to burn a Soulmate.
Harsh,
Harsh
a
is
couple
just-
of quick kills. It's again down to Phantom J now this time. T1 the only one with a kill in this round for Velocity. Looks dire. The situation looks dire. Velocity might find themselves out of the tournament here.
भाई चांस भी नहीं दे रहा वो फैंटम जी को थोड़ा सा भी चांस नहीं मिल रहा actually
For
come
now-
and get a kill or two.
Yeah, for now it'll be Velocity will focus on getting 1 round on the board.
Yeah, baby steps, right? That's how you start.
Yeah.
Get 1 and then get more.
The first round, again, as you saw in Inferno, could be the kickstarter for a couple of rounds more. And again, we see team flashes by Pokemon, who seems to be enjoying his foray into CSGO here.
Oh, the jumps. Oh no, we saw that. T-Bone.
But T-Bone and Phantom J here, giving some sort of early advantage. Pokemon though, so clean in his movement. Oh my god.
He just finds everyone.
Smooth
stopping this
like
guy.
butter.
Now Soulmate knows where they are as well.
Soulmate
Rakazon
wanted to
does
go for the
find
knife.
Soulmate there,
Yep.
but an insane trade. I think Pokemon's aware of where Sentinel is because he did see him peek when he was
Oh,
entering.
he's going for the knife, I guess.
Nah, there's no way he gets it up, right?
He's going for the knife, and Zeke seems to be baiting for him.
Oh, the bomb is yet to go down because that's the amount of confidence they're playing with. What if they don't even have to plant the bomb? They're just gonna kill him and win the round. But Sentinel is gonna get Pokemon,
But Zeke ensures the round goes in Reckoning's favor with that 6-0 here. And the bells are ringing.
oh boy, there's not a lot of money on the side of Velocity Gaming, right? If they lose this round, they're gonna have to play with their pistols or maybe force SMGs. And on the side of Reckoning Esports, well, they have money for days. They have,
Zeke has maxed out.
sir, 16,000 is max CSGO, isn't it?
Guys, I have retired from CSGO just so you guys know. I'm in Valorant now.
You know why? You know why? How I instantly caught that because I saw the 9,000. I thought to myself, "Oh wait, he's maxed out," and then I realized, wait, wrong game. It's fine. It's been a long day today, so
Yeah.
it's alright.
Whoa!
But ooh,
Patu
some very,
clicking
very-
Pokemon's picture.
Is he gonna push? Is he gonna push and find Soulmate as well, or is Soulmate gonna deny the skill?
Atom J slowly creeping in.
Oh boy,
Oh,
Fatu
he
almost 1
finds
HP there in
Fishball here. This could be Velocity's round.
a flawless at that is possible. No one's died on the side of Velocity Gaming, right? So far.
Yep.
So far, so good. Fatu is on 19 HP. He's going to be a bit safe and cautious. And T-Bone has seen all of this. T-Bone has seen all of this. He's trying to get the little window bar coming in his way. But Soulmate's going to rush him, get the kill. And T-Bone's going to be a
What a
little bit
kill on
unhappy over
Rakazon.
there. Oh my god, Zeke has all the audio information that he needs.
Huh.
Fatu with that op now pushing in. This was a 2v5, if I'm not wrong,
Padu,
right?
what a smooth kill. It's
So it's
down
Fatu
to
and
Soulmate
Sentinel
for the
versus
1v2.
Soulmate. They're going to want to push together over here and not isolate the fights against Soulmate. Oh. Soulmate is going to see Fatu's leg over there and shoot him. And Sentinel
Oh,
is going to get
Sentinel.
him. The score. This is the first round for Velocity Gaming. Unless they don't have time.
Yup, he doesn't have time.
Rotation from Sentinel taking
that
a
is
little bit too much time.
unfortunate. Yeah, that is unfortunate though. That was finally a convincing round by
They
Velocity.
almost had it, right? I mean,
Yup. As soon
They
as he
almost
said
had it.
what could be a flawless
Soulmate happened. You know, T-Bone would have had that stupid damn window bar was blocking a bunch of his bullets, and unfortunately, you know,
Yep.
Soulmate just steps up and kills a bunch of people. That's basically what he does, right? At this point.
Yeah, it's blasting the door wide open. Very clean usage of utility,
they're
but
sorta
T-Bone
lining up.
is quick to the angle and lines up Soulmate and Harsh. With that, another two-man advantage. This time VLT have to convert it. They have to. They must. Phantom J finds himself outside with a P90 and a couple of opponents. Finds Zeke here. Fishball though trades. Pokemon here takes down Rakazon. Fishball,
Oh
what
my
a
God.
tap! This is some dirty Counter Strike from
One's
Reckoning.
body there
Esports.
just is mercilessly.
What
flap
a
and falling.
position from Fatu.
I'm pretty sure Fishball had no idea where he got shot from. There is no way he spotted Fatu over there.
Oh, Pokemon, the only one alive, has the C4, can get it down. And if he plants, the probability of him winning increases. But there's Fatu there, but takes down Fatu. With that, Sentinel, the only one alive.
It's yet down to a 1v1.
Sentinel
Now,
has
Pokemon's
reached
just gonna rotate.
ramps, but he rotates back. Pokemon.
But Sentinel's now gonna know, and it's gonna be interesting to see what path he chooses to go towards the bomb side.
Master at the crafts of baiting here.
And it should be kind of
Pokemon.
obvious that the bomb isn't near Sentinel now. Okay, now he's
Yeah.
realized. Then I think it's gonna be one of those situations where he maybe doesn't have enough time left, and he might just end up having
Frantically
to
running
save this gun. But he
to
already
save.
is
Yeah.
low,
I don't think he'll be able to save here though.
and Pokemon knows exactly where Sentinel is. Is he gonna be able to get this kill? He does. He does manage to get the kill.
Oh.
Does not die. Picks up the AK perhaps. No, he does not.
Nice one. Sentinel there with some fun there. Puts a no scope sticker on there.
Oh boy.
8-0 Reckoning. Velocity in dire straits. They need to string a few rounds in their favor. Who'll be the talisman? So far, it has been Fatu and T-Bone carrying Velocity's hopes forward. And they need support. They need support from the rest of the team. Again,
Oh my
Fishball,
God.
it's so easy for these guys to just... Their movement is
I
so
love
slick.
that tracking from T-Bone. Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful from T-Bone. It looks like he has done some aim labs routine before coming in for the second map. Or Kovacs, you never know.
I actually prefer Kovacs over Aim Labs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Aim Labs feels very clunky.
Oh,
my God,
Pokemon.
It's raining bullets and
This
Fatu
guy
from...
knows where everyone is. He has
Yep.
the kunai. He's the
Is
dagger,
is-
basically. I mean, I was going to continue, but
Right. Oh, wow, what a peak there. Both
what
of them
was
decided
that?
to pick him together.
What was that banana peel of a jump? You know?
Oh, we're seeing some wonderful gameplay from Reckoning Esports over here.
Yeah, I mean, as much as Reckoning Esports are dominant here, we also have to applaud Velocity for not giving up here and still trying their best.
100%.
Because again, as people said, this is a clash between a bunch of pros versus a bunch of content creators and former CS:GO enthusiasts. Maybe
But yeah, I
enthusiasts
mean,
even
just
now, but
because
not players.
I mean, just because they're professionals playing against against content creators, you can't really expect them to not play at their best level because
Yeah.
that's also part of this tournament, right? I mean, there's a prize pool of 1
R2
lakh
Knife Soulmate. That will be a huge cheer in the crowd for VLT fans if there was a stadium here nearby. But unfortunately,
True. Oh, T-Bone, are you gonna find that? Yes, he is.
beautiful. Fatu
Wonderful
and
stuff from
T-Bone
T-Bone.
turning it on again and again. It's the deadly duo for Velocity gaining rounds for their team. And again,
Oh my God, Sentinel just one wrong step that he takes and he's just punished for it with a headshot. Oh boy, 9-1. So Velocity do have a round on the board.
Sentinel is
It's not
buying.
gonna be a 16-0.
Oh, what a flash.
Okay, soulmate. Oh, he's continuing. He isn't stopping. He's gonna continue. Go for it, soulmate. Gonna go pick up the gun upgrade. Checking a bunch of angles.
But smoke though is a bit too deep.
This oh, is it gonna be a perfect chance for Raka to perhaps maybe get a kill onto Pokemon? Pokemon gonna find out. What a spray from Pokemon and the dab onto Raka's one as well. And
Fishball though. No scopes Pokemon here. And Soulmate actually climbs the ladder while spraying. Climbs the ladder
I saw
in and
What are we witnessing? What are we witnessing here?
I call this the turtle peak here.
I T-Bone the last man alive on the side of Velocity Gaming. Again, has a huge task in front of him, but what a position from Zeke. I don't think anyone would expect that. I mean, you probably want to check the side of ramps, right, when you're walking up the ramp. And Zeke's just holding a very nice cheeky angle over there. But what a game so far.
Yep.
And Fatu has an AWP now. I see there's an AWP on Fatu. Again, not a lot of utilities on the side of Velocity Gaming, but Soulmate just making sure his pistol works. They're not going to go for the door this time. I think they're just mounting
I mean,
a
at
push
this
towards
point,
the ramps. And they're going to meet Fatu's AWP over here, but oh my god, Zeke. That's a great flash.
oh,
Zeke is going to come up against a bunch of players over here
oh my
and
god, Reckoning.
find them. Gonna find all of them. There's only Sentinel left, and so they're just chilling in the bottom, the basement floor of this map.
Yeah.
I don't know if he heard Pokemon climb up the ramps, but he's definitely gonna hear this bomb go down, and he's gonna know that it's not where he is. I like how everyone in Reckoning just peeks out and just starts playing aim labs with their teammates. Everyone just
Yeah.
peeks out and tries to tap their head. What is going on over here? What is Fishball doing? What's this? And the Molly. Oh god.
Oh, they're surely enjoying themselves.
Just practicing some flicks over here. Meanwhile, I mean,
Yep.
there's a potential clutch that might happen over here, right? Oh, he's been found. Sentinel has been found.
Oh,
And
beautiful
Sentinel,
kill
wonderful.
onto Harsh.
Is that even a legit flash? I mean, I think that is, right? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, with half a
So
second left.
I don't know what to say, man.
Half a second left. Zeke just runs down and
I
does
don't know what
not
to
let
say.
Sentinel save. There's no stopping Reckoning.
Look
is
at the
there?
chat here. SRY is saying he's now number 2. MVP or what is the sole leader. And SRY has 2 more teams in the top 10. This guy.
He's putting it to good use. I mean, all the 20 teams that you can make.
Yeah, if it wasn't a
That's what
winner
anyone
takes
should be
all.
doing.
I mean, if it wasn't a winner takes all, you could have pocketed some insane amount of cash here.
True. Oh, Fatu with yet another knife on the Zeke. Oh my
Pokemon.
god. He's having a fun time, right? I mean,
Yep.
interesting gun choice over there from Pokemon. He's gonna switch back to the AK. Okay.
And
gonna
he's like, okay.
continue the carnage. Oh, he's gonna spot him and he's gonna tap his head as well. Wonderful stuff from Pokemon. There's just nothing that Velocity Gaming can do right now.
I mean, honestly.
One round is all they have.
Yep.
Even though they were like, they are they're doing pretty well. I mean, they're getting some kills.
Yeah.
The rounds that they go down to 1v1s and 2v2s and that kind of stuff. But Reckoning just edging out over almost every single gunfight that they're having, except a few, of course. And Fatu, he's able to sneak into knife kills over there in the entire game today.
Fatu and T1 have been sort of
Oh, that was very cheeky.
the
I love
torch
that.
bearers for
Yep.
VLT so far. And this time, Phantom J and Sentinel, this could be a legit round
He's going
conversion.
for the
Fatu
third
again.
knife kill. How did they not see Fatu do that? Honestly, I mean, there was so much noise around him.
I mean, he's far too quick.
Nice.
At this point, this is all I have, man. Take it.
But I mean, come on, 3 knife kills against the Reckoning is something that you should probably be proud of.
I think regardless, you should always be proud of how you are playing if you're playing to your true level.
Definitely. Yep.
And remember, this is again a group of content creators who are also looking to have fun while also competing. So
If only we had voice comms from
yeah,
Velocity
man,
Gaming, right?
sound bites, man.
It's like day 4 of
Good.
thinking this. Imagine if you had the voice comes when Fatu is busy knifing people.
I think we'll request it for the grand finals at least, maybe if possible.
True. Oh, they're already out here. They're pushing in.
What? Harsh doesn't
Phantom
even
Team
buy
has
a
no
gun.
idea.
Fishball is just teabagging people. He's angry, I think, because of the knife.
How did you let him knife me?
Yeah,
Oh God.
spraying bullets all the way from Kuala Lumpur.
It looks like these guys have some extra accuracy. Like everything connects. Every single shot of theirs connects.
Yeah, they are truly Asian players. After all, Malaysia is truly Asia.
That is something I haven't heard in forever, dude. But you can't just say it like that. You have to sing it. Malaysia.
Malaysia truly
Asia.
Asia.
What a throwback.
Singapore, where the heart of business lies.
Oh, bhai. I did not expect that today. But damn, 12. I'm sorry, 13-2. Finally, the sides switch. There's gonna be some spicy stuff coming in, hopefully, in this pistol round, where I want to expect Velocity Gaming to show us some magic. Show us some magic today. And
Well, Fatu being the support player here, Sentinel also taking a smoke. The others, Phantom J with a Tech 9, others with armor, just quickly going into A side. Find soulmate.
okay.
Fatu finds fish wall,
Oh,
but
no.
immediately cover
Here's the
fire.
reckoning answer. Oh no. Here's the reckoning's
hits
answer
back
to it.
harder than
Oh.
any other team so far in this tournament.
We had such a good entry onto the site.
Yep.
Why did the guy with the bomb come back? Jao plant karo tum. Maybe there were more people over there. But whoa, what a retake from Reckoning.
I
Not even
don't
a
want
retake
to
because they just
say
killed him.
anything, but I got a song in my head.
What is it?
Something like Karo plant tum karo. I'll tell you offline.
That's okay. Maybe it's not a very appropriate song for these
Yeah.
situations in stream, so it's alright. I'll hear that.
Oh.
This is yet another TK. There's yet another TK on the side of Reckoning. Clearly they just want to shoot their bullets and they don't really care about who's gonna eat those bullets. They preferably want it to be a Velocity Gaming player, but clearly Reckoning don't care if it's their teammate because as
Yeah.
long as they're shooting heads, they're having fun.
A kill is a kill.
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's a +1 or a -1
Yeah.
on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And just like that, they're just a few minutes away from winning this entire fixture
Yeah.
and potentially making it to the grand finals. I mean, most definitely making it to the grand finals of this
Yeah.
CSGO Reignite powered by FanClash.
Also, guys, just don't mind me, just in case people in the chat start questioning what I'm saying, what I'm not. It's because see, we are here to entertain, and sometimes cringe is also entertainment, man.
As I
Accept the
said,
cringe.
do not kill the cringe in you.
Yep.
Kill the part that cringes.
Oh, that was a drop top.
You can't just spam into the smoke and expect kills there, Pokemon. Come on, it's not going to be that easy, right?
I mean, he's getting them the other round, so he's like, मेरे को पहले round में तो मिल रहा था. इस बार
Look at
क्यों नहीं
Pokemon
मिलेगा?
it's doing 360 and spraying. Oh, but there is no way they did not see Rakazon over there.
16-2.
Damn, that was a very fast game. That was such a fast game, and well, no surprises there. But it's gonna be Reckoning Esports taking the win over Velocity Gaming. I know maybe a lot of you expected this to happen, but I mean, come on, a lot of us expected this to happen, right?
Buddy, this is your lucky day because you are 85th.
Ooh, I made it top 100.
Yeah.
Let's go. But I mean, this leaderboard isn't the very final leaderboard, right? Because there
Yeah,
are
but I
a
mean,
few
you're
more
only going
points.
to improve, right? If
Yes.
at all. You're not going to
there's
go
boosters,
down.
there's ADR, and all of those things yet to be
Yeah.
added.
You're only going to
the-
go up.
Yep. But yeah, that was game number 2 for today. Reckoning Esports versus Velocity Gaming. Wonderful performance from Velocity, given how good Reckoning are. They actually managed to get a bunch of kills on the board, get a few rounds against them as well.
Yep.
And
And MVP or what here looks like he's leading by a 6 point margin over SRY. So it'll be interesting to see who ends up winning because there will be ADR boosters. Maybe he has one of his boosters wrong. Maybe he's applied only one boosters and SRY has two boosters. So SRY, I know that you're saying that MVP जीत चुका है, but picture अभी बाकी है दोस्त.
exactly, always wait for this post credit scenes in this contest, I guess, because there are more points. That's the booster points and the ADR points and all of that to be added. So the leaderboard that you see right now is maybe just an approximation of what the final leaderboard is going to be when
Yep.
when all the points are added.
It's
So
not
do
going to
keep that in
change
mind.
drastically, but there could be changes in the top positions and like close positions. Like in, let's say, top 40, there might be changes inside the top 40.
Yep. Oh boy. So that was game number 2. And with that, we only have, I believe, two more games before we have to watch the grand finals of this tournament, right, Godspeed?
Yep.
And that's gonna finally bring us to an end for today. But guys, this was a fun day, right? The first game of the day, right? It was a very tight game.
Yeah.
Orangutan versus the Revenant. We
Honestly,
sort of expected it
the
to go to
best
map
game so
3.
far.
100%. We expected it to go to map 3, right?
Yeah.
But it went well above and beyond
Yeah.
and gave us so much more than what we asked for.
Yeah.
We asked for map number 3. It gave us map 3. It gave us overtime. It gave us second overtime. And it ended up giving us third overtime as well.
Yep.
And what a game. Revenant very slightly getting the edge over Team Orangutan over in
And
the
well,
first
we
game of the
have
day.
the winner as well, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Blaze Gaming is saying number one बहुत दिनों बाद. So I guess he's MVP or what? Well, we have both the first and the second guy here in our chat. Um,
What
tell
does
us
that
guys,
tell
what's the
you?
secret?
Secret is that they watch the game.
Yeah. And also, guys, a big shout out to Reckoning Esports here, who will solidify their place and become our first grand finalist here with their massive round difference and 3 wins in their kitty. They will now be sure of a place in the grand finals on Sunday, but they still have a game to go against Orangutan tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see, buddy, what team they field. Perhaps we could see the owner Sharky making a debut.
Is that
Come on,
you trying to feed thoughts into Reckoning Esports'
come on,
mind?
Sharky, you and me both tomorrow.
Who's gonna be by my side then
I'm going to
tomorrow?
cast while playing.
And then all of us end up just watching your POV.
Yeah,
Could be something. I mean, could be fun.
yeah. I mean, let's get it done, Sharky, tomorrow. And also, Velocity commiserations. They played their hearts out today. In fact, I would say I was very impressed by how they came back or sort of tried to come back on Inferno. And, amazing display from Fatu, T-Bone, and the other three players as well. Not really giving up despite the reckoning barrage and taking it to them on a few rounds only, but still taking it to them.
That's true. And honestly, there's nothing else you want to see, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that going up against a team of professionals is obviously going to be hard. And
Yep.
if you're on the team, it's going to be hard, but still giving it your all, giving it your everything, doing your best, getting those kills and getting some what is that, 3 or 4 knife kills is
Yeah.
is phenomenal, honestly.
And let's
But
just go on to see the map highlights and see which reckoning players ruled the rooster here.
oh my god, I see reckoning everywhere except for most entry
Yes,
kills.
Fatu.
It's gonna be Fatu with 4 entry kills. But yeah, highest kills on Pokemon, that's going to be 20. Least deaths is Zeke on 8. Highest assists, it's going to be Harsh with 5. and most headshots, Zeke with
Wait a minute. So
17.
Zeke has almost 100% headshot ratio.
Almost 100% headshot, if not, say 90, 95 or something. Because if Pokemon has 20 kills, then Zeke most definitely has around 17, 18, or 19, of
Either,
which
yeah,
17
it's
are headshots.
100. So if it's 17, it's 100. If
Oh
it's
my god.
18, it's 99 something. And if it's 19, it's 97. He
He
has
has 18
18
kills and
kills.
17 headshots.
See, come on, man.
Oh god, and 8 deaths at that.
Yeah.
So it's either headshots or just, I mean, yeah, I mean he hasn't even died that much, right? I mean, just 8 deaths. So
Yeah.
that should
Well,
sum up the kind of performance that Reckoning Esports put up today.
yes. And with that, as we already said, Reckoning are our first grand finalist. Let's see who will be able to join them, because I think it'll be up to Revenant and Orangutan.
Orangutan, yeah.
Between Revenant and Orangutan might just have an advantage in the fact that Reckoning have already qualified, but Revenant on the other hand will face Hyderabad Hydras. So
They will look to maximize that fixture, right? They will look to
yep,
maximize the fixture and gain a lot of round difference points that they have lost against Reckoning, and try to make their way to the grand finals.
yeah. And
But
before we go, Buddy, we'll just have a quick look at the chat. Blaze Gaming says, हर दिन 2-3 points से release करता है, and number 11 is also his team. Well, kudos. Rizwan points table दिखाओ रे बाबा. We've already shown it. Rizwan, welcome to the channel. Doki, Shaz, everybody saying GGWPRG. Yes, MVP or what हमेशा अच्छी team लगाता है. I mean, that is why he's winning. सोलमेट किल नहीं किया, अगर 2 या 3 ऑल कर किल और कर देता तो
बेचारा
Jeffrey,
TK
which
हुआ
is
ना यार,
SRY.
soulmate.
Yeah, so SRY actually paid the cost here. And Akhilesh
Soulmate की
ji,
TK होने का.
Akhilesh ji, viral video. Everyone, Nikhil, I am sure you got my reference. Nidhan, and everyone, welcome Neha, Manju. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back tomorrow with Hyderabad Hydras and Revenant kicking things off, and then the final game of the round robin tournament, which will decide who joins Reckoning in the grand finals on Sunday. It'll be Orangutan versus Reckoning as the last game of the round robin phase. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and remember to participate in the Fantasy Royale as well, guys. It's live on your app. You can see it as soon as you open your app. The Fantasy Royale is live, so make sure you do participate in it. And with that, this is me, Godspeed XG, and this is my friend Dangerous Butt. And
see you guys tomorrow.
Wishing you a very good night. Shubh Ratri, Shabba Khair, and कल मिलते हैं.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are here. town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.